Block time refers to the total elapsed time from the moment an aircraft pushes back from the departure gate until it arrives and stops at the destination gate. It encompasses every phase of the journey, including taxiing, takeoff, cruising, landing, and taxiing to the gate at the arrival airport. Airlines calculate block times for each route based on historical data, air traffic control patterns, and operational considerations. Block times are critical because they directly affect an airline's scheduling, fleet utilization, crew planning, and on-time performance metrics. By contrast, flight time is a subset of block time, measuring only the time an aircraft is airborne, from the moment it lifts off the runway until it touches down at the destination. Flight time excludes taxiing and other ground operations, focusing purely on the time spent flying. This metric is important for fuel calculations, maintenance planning, and compliance with pilot duty limits, as regulations often base maximum working hours on the duration of flight time. The calculation of block times is an art as much as a science. Airlines must carefully balance the need for realistic schedules with the desire to optimize efficiency and maintain customer satisfaction. A block time that is too short can lead to frequent delays, frustrating passengers and disrupting downstream operations. On the other hand, an overly generous block time may actually inflate costs by reducing aircraft utilization and crew efficiency. For example, a flight from New York to Los Angeles might have a flight time of 5 hours and 15 minutes, but a block time of 6 hours. The additional 45 minutes account for taxiing at both ends, potential air traffic delays, and other contingencies. This buffer ensures that even if the flight encounters minor delays during its journey, it can still arrive within the scheduled block time, preserving the airline's on-time performance record. Air traffic congestion plays a significant role in shaping block times. At busy airports like Heathrow, JFK, or Atlanta, taxiing to and from the runway can add substantial time to a flight's overall duration, especially during peak hours. Similarly, air traffic control delays, holding patterns, and reroutes due to weather or restricted airspace can extend block times beyond what flight time alone would suggest. Airlines build these factors into their scheduling to ensure they can deliver consistent service. Weather conditions are another key variable. Strong headwinds can lengthen flight times, while tailwinds can shorten them. For example, westbound transatlantic flights often face headwinds, resulting in longer flight times compared to eastbound journeys that benefit from the jet stream. Airlines account for these differences when setting block times, allowing for seasonal variations and typical weather patterns along each route. The relationship between block times and flight times also affects crew scheduling and operational efficiency. Crew duty hours are regulated to ensure safety, with maximum limits on how long pilots and cabin crew can work in a day. Block times, being longer than flight times, often determine whether a crew can complete a round trip within their allowable duty hours, or if an overnight stay at the destination is required. This can significantly influence crew costs and scheduling complexity. For low-cost carriers, or LCCs like Ryanair or Southwest Airlines, minimizing block times is a critical component of their business model. By reducing time spent on the ground and optimizing every phase of operation, these airlines maximize aircraft utilization, enabling them to operate more flights per day with fewer planes. A key strategy for achieving this is quick turnarounds, efficiently managing the time between an aircraft's arrival and departure. Short block times not only enhance productivity but also reduce costs, supporting the low-fare model. For long-haul and legacy carriers, block times serve a slightly different purpose. These airlines prioritize on-time performance and passenger experience, often building more generous buffers into their schedules to accommodate potential delays. For example, a flight from Tokyo to San Francisco might have an allocated block time of 10 hours and 30 minutes, even if the typical flight time is closer to 9 hours and 45 minutes. The buffer ensures a high probability of arriving on schedule, even with minor disruptions. Block times also play a role in airline competition and passenger perception. Travelers value reliability, and airlines with consistently punctual operations can attract more loyalty. However, overly padded block times can lead to the perception that a flight is slower compared to competitors, even if it arrives on time. Airlines must carefully manage these optics while maintaining operational reliability. Technological advancements are helping airlines refine block time calculations. Real-time data from flight tracking systems, predictive analytics, and machine learning allow airlines to better anticipate variables like air traffic and weather, improving schedule accuracy. Some airlines are even using artificial intelligence to dynamically adjust block times based on evolving conditions, enhancing efficiency without sacrificing reliability. For passengers, block times and flight times often shape their travel experience in subtle but significant ways. A longer than expected taxi time or an unexplained delay on the tarmac can feel frustrating, even if the flight arrives on schedule. In the end, block times and flight times reflect the complexity of managing modern air travel. They encapsulate the interplay of operational efficiency, passenger expectations, and the realities of airspace and airport infrastructure. For airlines, getting these metrics right is about more than punctuality. It's about balancing costs, maximizing resource utilization, and delivering a seamless experience that keeps passengers coming back. Block times are dictated by the airline's choice of destinations. Learn more about how airlines select routes by clicking here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.